Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 2015 Mercedes-Benz A45, a fantastic example with a full 6-stamp Mercedes service history. Just starting with the front of the car, get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. That is the case all the way along the front of the car. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, the only thing I can see, a couple of minute stone chips. Just put my fingernail next to a couple of them so you can see how insignificant they are. As to be expected, and certainly nothing more than that. Have to be really close to even notice them at all. There's certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners, as I'll show you as we go around the car. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. All 4 of the alloy wheels really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car as well. Starting with the driver's front alloy wheel, really am struggling to see a single mark at all. The car has a full set of premium branded Michelin Pilot Sport tyres fitted, always a sign of a very well maintained vehicle. While I'm low down, just point out certainly no marks or damage to the driver's sill. There's absolutely nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. There's no scuffs or marks to the contrast black mirror covers. Moving along the driver's door, really am struggling to see anything to point out at all. Get a close-up underneath the door handle to highlight there's no marks or scratches. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge. Once again, can be quite common. Car does have the rear privacy glass. Moving on to the rear door, in identical condition to the driver's front. Once again, really am struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. That does again include no marks underneath the door handle, no chips to the door edge. Can't see anything to mention on this rear panel either. That alloy wheel, exactly the same as the driver's front. Really am struggling to see a single mark. Just take you into the car from the driver's side. Firstly, I'll point out the driver's step is unmarked all the way along. It's got the full leather interior. As you'd expect, all seats really nice. Just get a close-up of the wing and edge of the driver's seat to show you that. Front seats are heated. It's had the genuine Mercedes-Benz overmats fitted from new, so there's absolutely no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells. Get a close-up of the driver's footwell to highlight that. Still do have the genuine Mercedes-Benz overmats with the car. It's got the panoramic sunroof. Just want to show you the driver's door card is unmarked. Can be quite common around the window switches and door handles to see a little bit of wear or marks to the interior trim, but absolutely not the case on this A45. Does have the front electric seats with the driver's memory. Taking you into the rear of the vehicle, once again, step completely unmarked. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. There's no kick marks or scuffs to the plastics on the rear of the front seats. Those Mercedes-Benz overmats done the job and protected all the carpets. Carpets in the rear, same as the front ones, free from any wear or marks. Just show you the panoramic sunroof from the rear of the vehicle. Once again, all door cards unmarked. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. There's no marks to the centre of the bumper either. Car's never backed into anything at all. I do just want to get really low down so you can see the trims on the underside of the bumper, also unmarked. Can't see anything to mention on the tailgate of the car. Just taking you inside the luggage compartment, all nice and clean. Parcel shelf is present. Just get a close-up of the rear of the bumper to show you there's absolutely no sign of any luggage rash at all. Can't see any scuffs or scratches to the interior plastics either. They are the genuine Mercedes-Benz overmats, fitted from new. Carpet in perfect order underneath them. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the driver's. Can't see any parking dents. Once again, just get a close up to all bumper corners to show you there's no scuffs or marks. Can't see any marks to that alloy wheel again, same as the other two I've already shown you. Moving on to this rear panel, can't see anything to mention, no chips or scratches. Moving on to the door, again, no chips to the door edge, no marks underneath the handle. As I take a step back, really am struggling to see anything to mention at all. I do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides, just so I can show you all the door cards, steps unmarked. As I said, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Once again, no kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the passenger seat. Moving on to the passenger front door. Once again, really am struggling to see anything to mention at all. Get a close up to the door edge, no chips, no marks underneath the handle. I've already mentioned both mirror covers, free from any scuffs or marks. Passenger seat, as you'd expect, same as all the others, all the leather, really, really nice. Just get a close up of the wing and edge to show you that. The overmats have protected all the carpets. Passenger footwell, once again, unmarked. No marks to the dashboard either. Really is an absolutely cherished example. I know some of these performance vehicles do have a reputation for being owned by boy racer types, but I can assure you that absolutely isn't the case with this A45. As I said, an absolutely cherished example, maintained to the very highest standard with a full 6-stamp Mercedes-Benz service history, full set of premium branded Michelin Pilot Sport tyres. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer, just to make sure the car is correct on the road. You can view that 128-point AA inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk.